Okay, now that we have our basic setup done, let's go and actually edit the page. So click Edit Page up in the right corner. Now, first of all, let's change this to only admins can see this page and save the changes right away. That way we won't get anybody being able to access this page until we're done. Okay, if you have any country restrictions, you can put them in here. Any age restrictions, you can put them in here. The wall tab shows either all posts or all posts by page. So you can have that either way you want. We'll see what that looks like a little bit later. Let's just save it. Let's just keep it at all posts right now. The default landing page, your wall, info, or photos. So when somebody gets to your page, you can direct them where you want. So let's just have info for right now, where the users can write or post content on the wall, where the users can add photos, and where the users can add videos. So just set this the way you want. Okay, down here, moderation block list. So you can block people here. Just put a comma separated list in here of people you might want to block. Profanity block list. So we can set this the way we want. So any profanity can be blocked out. Let's save the changes to there. Okay, so that's looked after the beginnings of our site visibility here. We have some more things over here. Let's go to basic information. And now we can expand on our page a little bit. Okay, so founded, let's say December 2010. Here you can give a physical address. If you put a physical address in here, then they can use Facebook. Places to find you. Okay, so about the company, company overview, description, mission, awards, products. So you can fill all this out so that it matches what the site is that you're promoting here. Now remember, depending on what we have picked as our category, we might have different things in behind here. Okay, then your email, phone number, and your website. Okay, so our website is going to be the one we're promoting from the Facebook fan page here. And then once you've done that, just save the changes. Okay, so I finished up the page with all the information we need there. Let's save the changes. Now let's go back and view the page. Let's go down here, go to info, and this is where the information shows up. So this is all the information that we just typed in there. Okay, let's continue. Let's go back and edit the page some more. Okay, our profile picture we've already done. Okay, now under the featured section here, it shows our likes. So if we have likes for another page, it'll show up here. So we can add a featured likes. Okay, currently I don't have any. And user profiles of featured page owners are displayed on the left of your page. So we can add a featured page owner, and then we can pick through the list here. Okay, marketing. These are ways you can market your page. So you can advertise on Facebook. That's beyond the scope of this video series, but Facebook has its own advertising system. Tell your fans, get a badge, and add a like box to your website. Okay, so tell your fans. Currently, we don't have any fans in here. Okay, so what we can do here is we can upload from our contact files or from our webmail, such as Hotmail, Gmail, and Yahoo. We can find contacts and bring them in here as well. And then we can email out to our fans. Currently, we don't have any fans on here, so that's why we got that box. We can get a badge. We can preview it here. Okay, so that just shows what it would look like, and it shows down here our status. So status none because we're not published yet, and fans none. And then you can take that badge You can add it on your Blogger blog, you can add it on your TypePad blog, or you can add it on another blog. Okay, now we can take this now and I could add it to the website I'm promoting, which is this one here. So I could log in here and I could add this badge on here. Okay, so just as an example, I'll log in here. I'm going to go to Appearance. I'm going to put this in a widget. Now, of course, this is WordPress I'm showing you here, but you just follow the instructions wherever you want to put it. Okay, so let's add a text widget here. Just grab it, put it under there, and then we can just paste our code in there. Click Save. Okay, and then when we go back, there is our Facebook badge. When you click on that, it takes us back here. Now, it took us back to the admin here because it's an unpublished page and I'm signed in, but normally it would have taken us to the page we set, which is our info page. So this is where it would normally take you when you click on the badge. Okay, we also have photo badges, so we can create a photo badge as well. We can have a like badge. Okay, skip all that. That was part of Facebook. Go back to, okay, let's go back to our page setup. And then we have add a like box to your website. Okay, so the Facebook page URL you would put in here. Now we're not published right now, so we don't have a URL, but when you publish your page, you can put the URL in there, and then you can set these parameters, and you can get the code and create a Facebook like box. This is what one looks like over here, for instance. Okay, so let's back up here. Okay, manage admins. You can add more people here to be able to administer your page. Apps. Okay, so now we can get into some more interesting things. We can add apps to our page. So right now we already have photos on there, but we can add other apps in there that we want to use. Okay, so we can, for instance, if we want to put events on here, we can edit the setting and we can add it as a tab, and under additional permissions, publish content to my wall. Okay, so whenever you put something in your events, it'll also publish it on your wall if you have that checked. So if we click add here, click OK. Now let's go back and view our page. Okay, and then when you roll down, you'll see now here's our events tab. And then we can create an event. So we could say, give it a date. What are you planning? 10% off all gadgets. Where? We'll just put in the website here since we don't really have an address there. But you would normally put a street address in here. More info. You can put whatever else you want in there. Okay, so time for sale. Get 10% off your entire order. Now here you can invite guests. So this is going to go to your friends. You can show the guest list on the event page if you want. And you can allow non-admins to write on the wall about this event. Let's create the event. Okay, and then you'll see at the top here, we have edit event, and we can update fans of this page about the event as well from here. Okay, so I'll just click I'm attending. Okay, and then it shows the attendees along the left side here. Okay, let's go back to our page admin. Okay, so if we go back and look at our wall, and here is our event shown on our wall. And then here's our events. And there is our event inside the Events tab. Okay, so let's go back to Admin. And then back into Apps. Down here, we can browse for more applications. Okay, and then you have some other apps you can choose from in here if you want. So you can go through and add any apps that you think you might like on your site in here. Now with our applications, we also have something here called Link to this tab for anything that we have added. So anytime we want to put a link to that, we can use the URL that they give us here. So if you want to put a link inside a post, this is how you do it. Okay, now let's go to mobile. And these are different ways that you can post to your page. So you can do it with mobile mail. It gives you an email address down here, and if you post with that, it'll upload the photos for you or your status updates. Okay, you have mobile web, so it's facebook.com/username, which is the name of your fan page, with the iPhone app and with a text message. You have to sign up to Facebook text messages for this one. Insights. So here you can get a look at your traffic stats and so on. By week or month, you can also do an export from here. Okay, now if we go back to basic information here, you'll see here it says username. Your page needs at least 25 fans to have a username. So once you get 25 fans, you can give your page its own username. Okay, so let's go back to View Page. And we'll go to Info. So this is now what our page is going to look like. Okay, so we have our basic page setup done. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to use iframes to add more pages to your site.